Junior Air Force ROTC.
Good evening and welcome to JTV's Game of the Week. I'm Annabelle Santino.
I'm Brian Martingano.
And tonight we have our Big Cat football game, Memorial versus Liberty, Jaguars versus Lions. What are we looking for tonight, Brian?
We're hoping for a close game that's going to go down to the wire. And
we're going to have to pause for a moment for the national anthem. Brian, so let's get back to what we were saying. What are you looking for tonight?
I'm hoping for an action-packed game that comes down to the wire, and hopefully it's going to be a close game. And I don't know.
Liberty's looking for the win this year. It's been a couple years since we got that one, but we have a underclassman freshman, sophomore quarterback, Eric Catron, and we're hoping he can pull through for us tonight.
And Memorial lost a lot of seniors out there, and let's see if they can rebuild their team with their new coach, Vince Mastretta. Let's see if they can do this. And,
should be an exciting night. Both fans are very excitable.
You know, they're both amazing teams and amazing school. Let's see if they can give us a good show, and let's see if they can do this.
Hopefully we have a closer game than last year.
Yep, that was an interesting
little more
game.
Exciting.
Let's see if this can be a good game.
For tonight's game, for Jackson Liberty, number 64, Sean Lundgren, number 67, Joe Crouchman.
Captains are now meeting at the middle of the field.
And the starting quarterback for Memorial is going to be Andrew McCarthy. He was number 4, and let's see.
Yes, as I said, Evan Catron, sophomore, number 10, is going to be the starting quarterback for Jackson Liberty.
And they're about to lose another quarterback by the end of this year because Andrew McCarthy is a senior, so he's going to graduate at the end of this year.
There's a lot of older upperclassmen players on Memorial that they are going to lose and having to keep rebuilding. However, Liberty's team is rather young, and hopefully they can keep building up over the years.
And now we're getting ready for the coin toss, and
we'll see. So we're waiting for the coin toss. We have the captains in the middle of the field with the referee, and
the game should
it looks
start
like Liberty won.
It's going to be a good game, I hope. And see how this goes.
All right.
So Memorial has won the toss. Let's see what they're going to do with that decision.
I mean, it's always amazing to kick off a new season of football. I mean, especially this way. There are multiple ways to start off a season, but this is by far the best way to start a season.
The energy in Liberty today has been unreal. Everybody's been so excited to come to this game and show their school spirit and hope for a win.
Yeah, and the pep rallies at Memorial have been loud and, I'm not going to lie, slightly annoying.
Well, it looks like we are going to start very soon.
This is the beginning of the 2017-2018 season.
Memorial is kicking off. Number 13, Justin Burkert. And let's get ready to rumble.
They're getting ready for the kickoff.
And here we go.
And the kickoff is retrieved by...
The ball's picked up.
Oh, and that is Muff. Oh, that was Muff kick. And
The ball was picked up by number 12, Jake Bosco. And they are around the 20-yard line.
Let's see if they can do good. This is the first drive for them of the entire season. Let's see if they can make anything good out of it. Okay, they're getting ready for the snap. Oh, number 12 is running.
And it is flag on the play.
Let's see what it is.
And there is a false start against the Lions. So they are giving a yardage penalty.
Not a great way to start the drive, but let's see if they can come back and make this work.
Hopefully this does not set a precedent for the rest of the
They
game.
seem to be going on man coverage. Oh, they're going into the blitz. There you go. It was stuffed. He got stuffed up the middle. Oh, getting a little bit aggressive there.
Only a couple yards gained on that play, if any.
You could tell both teams are aggressive and they want to play hard.
And here's a replay of that. As you can see, Memorial decided to blitz. And we are back for the second down.
They seem to be doing it once again. Okay, but they run out. And he dodges one tackle but gets taken down by two. As you can see, this is very high energy.
And the person who carrying ball, number 3, Jaquel Spears.
Hey, it's their football game. They decide how to play. Let's see how this works. That's the first round. That's the first down. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
And we are now on the third down.
They're on the 28-yard line. Okay, they seem to have made it roughly around the 30 was where the pile was.
And
let's see if they made it past it. Oh, they got a new set of downs on that one. Oh, now we're going back to the replay. And they're going up there. Yeah, he clearly broke the 30. the pile just got pushed back, so he clearly got that first down. They got a new set of yards at the 32. And, okay, so they got one first down on this. Let's see if they can do any more with it. And oh, they throw it, and
incomplete pass.
That could have been intercepted, but luckily they did that. That was jumbled up, but I don't know, that defense looks pretty good. They seem to be on top of the ball pretty good.
Jags D is looking pretty solid so far. Liberty hasn't gotten more than a couple yards.
I mean, at least they didn't punt on first down, or on the first drive. That'd be disappointing. But
we're now on the second down. And it,
ball's down, and
so that is a loose football, and we're going to see who has possession now. And it looks like a fumble that was recovered by the Jaguars. Let's look at this play again, Ryan.
I don't know. Wait, let's look at that. Oh, he just dropped the ball.
Yeah, he took a hard hit. Number 9, that is Evan Catron, the quarterback. Number 10, my bad.
Oh, and was that? Oh, but apparently, lucky for the Lions, they were paying attention, and they got down, grabbed the ball before the Jags were able to reach down and grab it. Oh, wait.
Nope,
yeah.
nope.
I'm wrong. Ignore me.
Jaguars have possession of the ball, just to clear that up. They did receive the fumble.
That is the first turnover of the game, and like I said before, a punt wouldn't be the worst way to start your first drive. A fumble would be.
Yeah, you got that in one, Brian.
Yeah. Let's see how they do. All right, they got him ready. Quarterback's back, and I don't know, I'm thinking blitz here.
I'm hoping for one.
Oh, and they decide to go for a QB sneak, and they only get a couple of yards off of that. Andrew McCarthy was the one that just tried to jump over the pile, but kind of did a flip.
And let's take a look at this play again.
As you can see, they clearly tried the fake out, which turned out to work.
Taken out by number 22, it looked like.
Okay. And they're packed up, but they could just back up, and they go in for the blitz, and that's a pass,
and that is a sack.
That is a loss of an easy 13 yards. That is pretty good.
That sack was number 23, Jimmy Cilantro.
Go back now. It's been a very
this is a big lossage.
This is a very interesting first two drives.
Yeah, we have a fumble and a sack so far.
Okay.
It's a big move for the Lions.
Receiving is number 12, Jake Bosco. Let's see if he can. Let's see what he can do with this. And nope, they call it. They call it, and it goes out of bounds at about the 16. Okay, so now it is.
So those were two very quick drives.
No points on the board yet, but it's still very early in the game, and I still have hope that it's going to be a high-scoring, interesting game. I mean, I can't say I'm not disappointed on the way those first two drives went for both teams, but, I mean, it's not the worst thing that could have happened.
Hopefully both teams will start picking it up, making it a little more interesting.
Coming back!
And the ball is handed off.
They just seem to be piling up on that line of scrimmage.
It seemed no gain of yardage on that play.
As you can see, the Lions fans are just kind of in awe. Meanwhile, the Jags are all just sitting there jumping, and I don't know. The band is playing. It's all going good. The Jaguars band is going insane. Let's see if the defense could go in and looks like
that is a false start.
That is jumping the line. That was he was a little bit
Obvious
jumpy
flag on play.
there. Pretty jumpy there.
And the Lions are going to gain some yards for that.
Second down and 6.
It is 2nd down and 6. Let's see if they can get 6 yards on this play.
Bump out, rotate, bump.
And
And they seem to get maybe a yard on that.
that ball was handed off to number 3, Jaquel Spears.
And that sets them up for 3rd and 5. Let's see if they can get those 5 final yards, or whether they go for a run or a pass.
Hey, call it.
So far, neither team has had many yards.
And neither team has had a completed pass.
That as well.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's only been one pass,
But it's still a stat.
yep.
We are still early in the first quarter, so there was definitely some time to change the way this has been going.
The Jags seem a little bit jumpy, and that was a dirty. Let's see if they can get that. Wow, that was a big tackle. They lost, I'd say, a good 1 or 2 yards on that tackle. Was
Evan Catron stayed in possession of the ball that entire play, but didn't get to gain any yards. So the special teams is coming out now.
we have the replay, and let's see, and yeah, he just got wrapped up by number 91.
Get in his face now. Get in his face now. Corners, do your job.
Kalinauskas.
And that was very interesting. And they punted it, and let's see who can receive it. Ed 5 was in the wrong position, and he just let it go.
Nobody was in possession to catch that. So Liberty's going to touch it at around the 43. Okay, so we are going to toss it down to our field reporter, Cheyenne Newfield. What's up, Cheyenne?
Thanks, Annabelle. I'm Cheyenne for JTV.
First down, 10 yards to go.
And I'm here with...
Jonathan Wood.
Okay, so what brings you today's game, Jonathan Wood?
Well, I'm part of the equipment crew for the Jackson Jaguar Marching Band, but I'm also known as the voice of the band because I announce them at halftime.
Are you able to predict the outcome of tonight?
Predict the outcome? Well, in my heart, I always root for the Jaguars, so I'm going to say the Jaguars are going to win.
Of course. In what ways have you supported the Jaguar Band?
Well, every year during the summer for 2 weeks we have band camp, and all of us parents on the equipment crew, a lot of us take our vacation during those 2 weeks and spend it here at the school to help the band, building props, moving stuff around. We pick things up, we put them down, and then they practice twice a week, and we're there both nights. And then at the football games, we have competitions every week for the next 2.5 months. So
that's awesome. Thanks so much. Back to you, Annabelle and Brian.
Thanks, Cheyenne.
Let's see, they seem to have gotten a first down on that. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? They gained a couple yards there, maybe 1 or 2. That would make it 3rd down and 8. Let's see if I can get it. And let's see. As you can see with our drone shot, we have that beautiful sunset up top. And
Had a, yeah.
as you can see, they're lining up pretty wide. Let's see what they do here. Seem to either be going for a run or fake run.
A play action. They fake the pass.
They pass it deep, and let's see if he can complete that.
And it is intercepted.
At the 20-yard line. At that 20-yard line.
So number 12 on the Lions, Jake Bosco, intercepted that ball.
As you can see, it's a complete momentum shift in this game. Both teams now with a turnover.
Red Zone is on their feet, cheering for their team.
That was amazing catches.
And
that catch again.
Let's look at this again.
As you see, they do that fake, and they try to throw it deep.
Launched it long, and it looked like
it was a little bit underthrown, but
Bosco just got his hands on it.
all right.
So it is now
As you can
Lions
see,
possession.
Even though they lost the ball, the Jags are keeping their spirits high. And that is it. Break a tackle. He broke 3 tackles. And let's see.
And
he's still not on the ground yet, and he goes down.
That was number 3, Jaquel Spears.
And on the tackle is number 88, Brandon Hirsch.
An excellent running back, as you just witnessed.
Jaguars are figuring up a way to keep this, they're trying to keep their spirits alive, and I don't know.
Yeah. All right, and let's see what Liberty's going to do with the ball now. Oh, a little.
Let's see. That was a screen pass. Number 3 is taking it pretty far, but he gets tackled. That was amazing.
A screen pass to number 3. Once again, Jaquel Spears. And it looks like they are just shy of the 40-yard line now.
It's 2nd down and 5. Let's see if they can get 5 yards on this, or whether they have to go to 3rd down. And personally, I am hoping that they score, because this is pretty uneventful. But you know what? It can only get better.
The interception was pretty eventful.
Yeah. I mean. Okay, and they run it, and they get some yards. Number 3 is really breaking those tackles and charging out of the back line and just breaking through their offensive line.
K-Tron goes to Spears once again, as you can see.
Amazing job by the offensive line, as they seem to be pushing them over to the right while the running back was going to the left. Pretty good play. Let's see what they do here. It is 3rd and about 3. Let's see if they can get this. They seem to be going for either a QB sneak or a fake run, but they seem to be blitzing, and okay. That was jumping on the line, and that was like a run, and no, that was just and number 3 breaks a couple more tackles out of the backfield and gets that 1st down, and they're about at the 47 with a 1st down.
K-Tron went to number 3, Jaquel Spears, all 3 plays that had just passed. So let's look at this 1st down once again.
Let's look at this play, and he breaks the tackle there and just bounces off of his own guy. And even though he gets tackled, he had the momentum to just keep himself going a little bit more. They now got a fresh set of downs, and let's see if they can get another 1st down to keep this drive alive. Once again, no completed passes.
They faked the handoff to number 9.
But on the bright side, I mean, yeah, there's no bright
They got
side.
a couple of yards.
Yeah. I mean, on the bright side, the running game's good.
Yes, I think that's what they are leaning to for the majority of this game.
And the Jags band is getting ready to bring spirits to their team, and let's see how this works. Okay. They're lining up in the nickel formation. Let's see if they go for the run here, which I would assume they would. And they run it, and he gets out of the backfield and breaks the tackle
again.
And number 1 on the tackle, Leo Shimovich. They get that, and let's see if they get the 1st down.
So here's the replay of that. K-Tron hands the ball off to Jaquel Spears, who breaks a few tackles before finally getting down by number 1, Leo Schmidnoff.
Good enough. As we can tell, we're not professionals, so we're trying. Okay, so that's got to be 3rd and about 1, I'd say. So they're going to probably try to go for a run and just plug it up the middle and try to get through.
And Jaquel Spears does it again.
And the offensive line just seems to keep pushing them back. By the time they were there, the line of scrimmage, like the 1st down line, they already pushed the...
Spears is amazing at finding holes in the defense and epitomizing their mistakes. So let's get that 1st down.
They keep this drive alive, new set of downs again, and let's see what they can do with that. Let's see what
ball snapped, and it looks like K-Tron took that entire way, but it looked like just a couple yards. So let's take a look at this play again. kept the ball with him the entire time.
And number 3 went out for a block instead. Smart play, got him a couple yards.
Let's hope that they can keep this drive going, make something out of it.
As you can tell, the Memorial man keeping it alive while we're taking a quick break.
Hopefully this does not ruin the momentum for the Lions, as they've been doing quite well this past drive.
As you can see, the Lions fans are...
and we have a shot of the red zone here. The
beautiful drone shot.
Yes, that we are very proud of here at Jackson Television.
And as you can see on the left side of your screen in that little box, that is us.
Hello.
Okay, the Jags seem to be back out on the field, and here come the Lions. They're coming back. That was a reset, and see what happened.
Oh, the quarter ended.
Okay, and we're back.
So Katron hands it off to Spears once again, but he isn't able to make it that far in this run.
Now it seems to be a third and maybe a half a yard. Okay, and
we are now in the second quarter, 11 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock.
See if they can continue doing it. That is 3rd down and 7. Let's see if they get it.
Hopefully the Lions can make this first down, keep their drive going.
And hopefully the Jags can stop them here.
And
it's a pass, that was a short screen pass, and number 7 breaks a few tackles, but he gets absolutely demolished.
So Katron throws it to number 7, Gannon White.
And credit where credit is due.
However, Jags defense was right there. And
a replay on that. If you look at the hit he took, I'm surprised he did not lose the ball. Right about
he got out stuck. But he held on, which makes this 4th down for the Lions.
Heels on the 10! Heels on the 10!
Pretty impressive. Let's see.
Watch the ball!
Let's see what they do here.
Hey! Watch the ball! Watch the ball! Hey, Shan, watch the stick! Are you ready?
Okay, and that is a punt. It's a pretty high punt. It was pretty short punt, and that goes out of bounds. Caught by 32 on the sideline. Amazing catch.
That punt was brought to you by number 7, Gannon White. However, it did go out of bounds.
Yep. Okay, let's see.
And now Jags are in possession of the ball, so let's see what they can do with it here.
They seem to have gotten the ball at around the 28. So let's see if they can get a new set of downs and get the first score of the game.
Jags have the ball at around the 27.
Okay, and that was a beautiful run. They seem to have gotten a couple yards.
Here's that play for you again.
As you can see, they...
Never mind. But that yardage was given to you by number 2, Steven Rodriguez.
Okay.
And it looks like that they are just shy of the 35 now.
Okay, they seem to be trying to run it up the middle. They actually got a good amount of yards. They just pushed that pile. They seem to have gotten a first down. That's a new set of downs, and might just be the first score of the game. And as you can tell, we are 9 minutes and 38 seconds away from our, minus in between plays, but until our halftime show, which is amazing by the Jaguars band.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, and it's going to be a pretty good one. All right.
All right, so this is a first down for the Jags.
Let's see how this goes, and they
And-
toss it back. Let's see how this
There's a
goes, and
screen pass
oh, he gets that stiff arm
to
out, and he
number
breaks
2.
one tackle, and he gets dragged out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
That was number 2, Steven Rodriguez, with
was
the
amazing.
amazing run.
Oh, and now let's look at that again. As you can see, he broke a tackle.
It was a lateral pass backwards for number 2.
And let's look at the stiff
And-
arm, and oh, that stiff arm was
He made a good run up the sideline.
and he somehow got his number 4, Jake Stratton. Okay. They seem to be rushing it, and let's see, they're going
And
for the run
he
again.
hands it off to number 2, who finds a hole, but is eventually brought down by number 4, Jake Statisunas.
They seem to have gotten it to the 49-yard line, so they made it to the half point of the field. So it's pretty good. They got a first down again. Let's see what they can do.
No, it was a different guy. Want to say it again?
Okay, and that was a run up the middle, and he gets stuffed, and oh, wow, okay. He seems to have jumped over the pile and gotten stuffed up like that. Could we maybe get a replay on that?
Okay, it looks
we're
like there was a timeout now. So we are going to check back in on our field reporter, Cheyenne.
Thanks, Annabelle. I'm here with
Marilyn Boyd.
Bashana Williams.
Okay, so now tell me what it means to you to represent the student body.
It really means everything because I'm one of the faces of the student body, and since I represent not just a class, I represent all of the classes, it really does mean a lot because I feel like I do have a sense in the school and I have an opportunity to change certain things, so I love it.
Awesome. What roles do you guys play at Jackson Liberty?
I am student body president, and I do other clubs and everything like that. I'm an avid member of the Red Zone, Go Lions, and I just do anything the school offers.
Okay, awesome. How rewarding is it to be a part of Jackson Liberty?
Honestly, it's the greatest experience I've ever had. Participating in school activities has honestly been such a great experience, and I would tell any underclassmen, any chance you get to participate, do it.
The ball was handed off to number 2,
Go to the drama club
Agan,
plays because you won't have a chance to do it ever
who
again.
got quite a few
Awesome.
yards
Thanks,
on that
guys.
run.
Back to you, Annabelle and Brian.
Okay, thank you. Let's see how this goes. They seem to have the ball. They got a first down on that amazing play. It was a run to the outside, and they seem to have gained a first down and a bunch of yards on that one. Seems to be a bit of confusion on the field. All right. The Jags go back out, and
Jags have the ball at around the 35.
see how they can do this, and
they fake
that
the
was a fake
pass.
pass, and there's 2 of them on it, and that is a let's see if he
Incomplete
picked that
pass.
off. We are not sure at the moment. He did not.
Almost an
hit that.
interception, but it
That was
touched the
close.
ground before number 7 got his hands on it.
Let's see how that works.
So the ball is brought back to the 35-yard line. And that is 2nd down and 10 now.
8 minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock, and yeah, this could be pretty good.
Still no complete passes in this game.
Yep. Pretty good. And they seem to try to run it up the middle, and he gets stuffed.
Number 2, Steven Rodriguez, didn't make it that far on that.
And let's see that play again. Okay, as you can see, he got the ball and
As
ran
you
up
can
the middle, and
see, he made it maybe 3 yards, not even. So we are now 3 and 10. And Jags are looking for something big here. Get that first down.
maybe get that first completion of the game. That'd be great. Oh, they go for the pass
fakes the
again.
handoff and passes it to.
And did he get it? Oh, that was almost picked off again. This is very interesting. And there he's looking for a flag. He's thinking that was holding. Let's see how this
And
works.
let's see this again and see if there really was supposed to be a penalty. Goes for
And
the
I see
long
the throw
pass.
one
But it was incomplete. So it is now 4th down for the Jags. And they are going for it.
And it's the first completed pass to number 9. And oh! Okay then.
Quarterback threw it to number 9, Jake McNown.
That was the first complete pass and got him to the 20-yard line. That's first down. Let's see that pass
Let's see that again.
As you see, they get that and they seem to have lost the ball there, but they got the first down, so
Pretty good for the Jags. Hoping to.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Oh. And there was a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
Looks like a false start. So that is a 5-yard penalty.
It is now.
So the Jags are brought back to around the 24.
It is now 1st and 15.
Yes.
Okay, we just hit the 7-minute mark. They've gone pretty far just off of that interception.
And there's a lateral pass to number 2, who wasn't able to capitalize on that.
He seemed to have gained maybe 1 or 2 yards there. It is now going to be 3rd and about 13. Let's see if they can get 13 yards on this catch. Or, I mean, at this point, they might be able to go for a field goal. I don't know. It depends on their kicker and how he does.
Loss of 6 on the play.
So we are at 2nd and 15. We need some yardage on this play.
Okay, so we need some major yardage, and there's another.
However, we do have a timeout.
And not quite sure what is happening over there.
And that is the beautiful sunset.
Oh, that is, oh, there we go, now it's back. Yep.
It is 7:33 here in Jackson, New Jersey. The sun is setting quite nicely.
And as you can tell, the Jags are going crazy out there. They're trying to get their team hyped up to get 15
Both
yards
fan
on this
bases.
play. Let's see if they can do that and get the second completion of the game.
But I do believe that there is a timeout.
And the studio is literally shaking. Okay, and they, this is a timeout. Let's see, the band is playing, you know, still at the time. There's 6 minutes left, still a scoreless game. You know, 2nd down and 15, 2nd quarter, and let's see how this works. They're on their own 24, and they,
Jags definitely want this touchdown before halftime to put them in a good mood.
this would be a 70-yard drive at this point.
And we are back from that timeout now. All right, so the Jags are on, where are they? They're on the 24 yard line.
Oh, and they run it. Very risky play. Oh, he barely gets wrapped up on that, and now I don't know if they're going to be strong enough. Let's see if their kicker can somehow make this field goal. It would be about
They're on 3rd and 15, so they have one more chance.
I am a great commentator. Know exactly what I'm doing.
So let's see if we can get them close to the first down, or actually get it for you.
You know, there's a pole in the middle of the window, perfectly blocking half the scoreboard. It's great. Okay. So yeah, they run it again with number 2, and he gets tripped up and stopped. And oh, they're getting a little bit aggressive out there. This is always a key to the game, and let's see that again as he gets stuffed up the middle. Let's see what happens.
Those past 2 drives trying to go up the middle, however, they didn't get very far. So it looks like the Jags are 4 and 17.
They're gonna try to maybe make a 37-yard field goal. Where are they going?
It looks like they are going for it.
Wow, that is a...
So let's see if they can pull this off.
Let's see if they're going to try to throw it, and let's see how this goes. Oh, and he decided to run it. That was... okay. That is a turnover on
the quarterback,
downs.
Andrew McCarthy, number 4, ran up the middle. Let's take a look at that again. Risky move on a 4 and 17.
As you can see, he starts to
looks
run
down the field.
He sees no one and he tries to run in.
However, number 31 wraps him up. That is Shane Simonson. So it is now Liberty's ball on the 24.
That was interesting. Don't know how that worked. I don't know. Let's see what they can do here. They're at the 25. That is a timeout.
And Liberty calls the timeout with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock.
Let's see if they can try to get. There's still 0 on this, and.
And we're gonna throw it down to Cheyenne now.
Thanks, Annabelle. I'm here with
Sean Duggan and Ryan Bowinger.
Okay, so how pumped are you for tonight's game?
I'm so pumped. I can't even speak anymore.
Okay. How brutal would you say the feud between Jackson Liberty and Jackson Memorial is?
It's crazy. The atmosphere when you come here during a game, it's just intense. Every down is crazy.
I hate their guts.
Yeah.
I hate their guts.
Liberty is trash.
What is it like attending a football game like this?
It's insane. There's nothing like it.
The atmosphere in Jaguar Nation, the atmosphere all at the football field, it's insane.
There's nothing like it. Friday night, baby.
All right, you heard it here. Back to you guys.
Okay, and
all right, so we're back, and that ball was given to number 9, Jason Nami. But there is a flag on the play.
I don't know. This is actually a pretty good game. I don't know, considering what's happened in the past, the fact that it's almost halftime and it's 0-0 is actually interesting. I mean, for the sake of the game, I say that's a good thing.
So that was a penalty against the Jaguars, so the Lions are going to gain some yardage here. Still first down.
First down
Okay, and let's see what happens here.
The ball now is just around the 37-yard line.
Okay.
And we have a first down here. Ball snapped
seems to be tons of
and
snaps
handed off. But it didn't look to gain any yards. And we're going to take a look at this again. She handed off to number 23, Jimmy Celentano.
And
we have a pass, but it is intercepted.
Again. That was incredible. Number 5. That was incredible again. Let's see how this works.
And let's take a look at this again.
Oh, never mind. Now they got the ball back at the 37. Oh. Wait.
There's
no.
So first down for the Jags.
Oh, at the 43. Sorry. I am,
Yep. They're at the 43 now.
Okay, this is I mean, the fact that it's a scoreless game, you'd think it's just been a stalemate the entire game, but I mean, it's actually pretty interesting. And number 1 goes through and breaks a couple of tackles. So Leo Shimovic seems to have done that. You know, he seemed to have plowed through that pile with 175 pounds behind him. And let's see how that works. As you can see, he's one of the smaller guys on the team, but of
so
course
that gave him a 5-yard run. So we are now 2nd and 6.
Okay. That would seem to be direct 50. It's a little bit short of the 50 at the, actually, yeah, that's 50.
Yep. Jags are 3rd and 4. And let's see if they can convert this first down.
Okay, and they're getting ready for snap, and they snap it, and that is a throw
and pass. And it is completed by number 15, Matt Diamore.
Okay, and that is a first down, new set of downs. They have about 44 yards to go till the end zone.
And 2 minutes and 7 seconds before halftime.
They're going to get the 2-minute warning here. Oh, okay, there's no 2-minute warning. Okay. Let's see how this works. And that is a run, and they run it up the middle of number 1 again. I don't know. They seem to be taking another break from number 3. I don't know. Okay, let's look at that play again. And Jaguars call a timeout after that play. He got roughed by 82.
Yes, number 82 on the Lions, Nick Patla.
Okay, let's see how this works.
So we now have a timeout.
There's 1 minute and 46 seconds left on the clock.
Jags have the ball and are 2 and 6. And they're looking for this to put some type of score on the board before halftime. As Brian has said, it is a scoreless game, but there's been some excitement. 2 interceptions, a sack. So we are back, and the Jags have the ball a little bit before the 40-yard line.
And let's see, it looks like they're going for a run here, trying to run it back up the middle, and yes, they do. Let's see, they seem to push the pile
it off to number 44, it looks like. Tommy Pallone.
37-yard line.
Okay, with 1 minute and 25 seconds left on the first half.
And the Jags are now 3-2.
Let's see if we can get these 2 yards to get that first down.
And it looks like they're going for the pass. And it is incomplete.
Short. Thrown a little bit short.
Looked like it tipped off of somebody's fingers. Went a little haywire. So let's look at this again.
Alright, let's see if it got tipped off or if we can even see it.
Yep.
Yeah, it seemed
so
to have
that ball was hit one of the line's hands.
Very good by the defensive line. Just put your hands up. Let's see how this.
So the Jags have the ball, and it is now 4-2.
And they're going to punt it.
It looks like they are punting.
But I don't know, the Jags have nope, they well, we just misread that, and they get that first down.
But there is a flag on the play.
Let's see what happens here. 1 minute left on the clock.
And there was holding on the Jags.
Okay, so that turns into 4th and 7. Now, they have a minute to try to get it the rest of the way, and they both have 2 timeouts to work with.
Special teams is coming out.
Let's see if they can get there with their 2 timeouts.
So the Jags are now 4-9, and there's a minute left on the clock.
Let's see if they can do this, and they're about to snap the ball. Oh, they decided to punt it that time. Okay, let's see what happens here.
And it is not caught, but touched by the Jags at about the 14. So we're going to toss this back down to our field reporter, Cheyenne.
Thanks, Annabelle. I'm here with
Mr. Noble.
And can you tell us about the new stuff going on at JTV?
Yeah, we have a lot of, we have crazy support by the school board. So every year we get to spend a little bit of money and upgrade some things in the bus. And this year we just, we have some great stuff. I mean, we have the drone that we fly at events now, which is amazing because we get that beautiful shot, like a blimp shot that you couldn't get before. We have a couple new devices in the bus where we can record multiple cameras at the same time. Obviously streaming everything live to Jackson Television and to our YouTube channel, which is amazing. And just, we got a new camera that's like a remote controlled camera. That's neat. So there's a lot of fun stuff, and what's cool is all this stuff that we're learning here. When kids go into the field, they can use it in the field too.
All right, thanks so much. Back to you, Annabelle and Brian.
Thanks, Cheyenne. So we're back. And there are 40 seconds left on the clock.
Jaguars call timeout.
So one thing that I like about this game is that it's not only a football. It's between the two, like, it's pretty much 2 communities against each other, and it's a friendly battle, but it's a
battle nonetheless.
It's a pretty fun one.
We've been in a stalemate this entire first half. Still scoreless.
With 37.9 seconds left. Let's see what happens. It's Hail Mary time. Let's see if I can do this.
Let's see. The Lions still do not have a completed pass, I believe.
I mean, consider the fact that there's, I think, 3 completed passes
in the entire game. The Lions been favoring the running game so far, and it's worked for them a little bit. However, still no score.
As you can see, you know, I mean, I'd say it's been a fair
it looks like they did pass it off again. Oh! To number 3, Joel Spears.
Jaguars call timeout.
And we're going to see this again. As you can see, he fakes the pass to 12 and gives it to Joquel Spears, number 3. And we do have another timeout. There are 29 seconds left on the clock. Okay. And we are 3 and 9.
And the Jags have run out of timeouts here, so I don't know. Lions still have 2 timeouts to work with, so they have to try to, in 30 seconds, try to get all the way down the field, which is, I mean, it's possible.
It definitely is possible.
They just got to get a run.
Hopefully they get pushed out of bounds or something, stops the clock.
Yeah, they can
keep this drive going.
Listen, he just gets by on his looks.
I've been doing that for years.
Okay, let's see how this goes now.
All right, so
let's see what they do here, and
looks like we lost some yards on that play.
And the clock is still running. 15 seconds left, and I think they're just gonna let this run out.
Yep. So they're gonna let the clock run out, and this is going to be halftime. So we are still scoreless at the half, 0-0. Both teams had a fair share of drives, but neither of them capitalized on it and got a score. So let's see what they're going to do in the second half.
We also have the amazing halftime show, which will be starting momentarily.
Yep, this halftime show is going to be presented by the Jackson Memorial High School Band. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and we will see you after halftime.
Awesome. How long have you been a supporter of this town?
Well, we've been living here for 15 years, but of course my kids have been in the school district.
And Emily Srolak. Guard captains Tori Jensen, Ashley Schmidt, and Kaylin Turner. Your section leaders,
Trumpeters, on flutes, Megan Fonseca. Clarinets, Jeffrey Joseph. Alto saxes, Monty Davis. Tenor saxes, J.R. Alvarelli. Barry saxes, Michael Kaliarakis. Bass drums, Kayla Hurley. Trumpets, Kira Wagner. Mellophones, Amber Bialagro. Trombones, Nicholas Yalch. Baritones, Randy Knopf. Tubas, Kevin Hogan. And on tenor drums, Gary.
Thanks, Annabelle. I'm here with Sharon Yalch. Okay, what brings you to tonight's game?
I'm working one of the fan tables to support the high school and specifically the Jackson Memorial Jaguar Band.
Awesome. How long have you been a supporter of this town?
I've been living in the town for 15 years, and my kids go through the school district, and I've had a son in the high school for 2 years.
Awesome. Is it like nostalgic coming to these high school football games?
It's interesting because when you've lived here so long, you start to recognize everybody from the town, from different activities that you do. So it's great to see everybody getting together.
All right, awesome. Thank you. Back to you, Annabelle and Brian.
Drum majors, is the band ready? Jackson Memorial High School Jaguar Marching Band, you may now take the field in exhibition.
Let's go! Let's go, band!
Memorial High School Jaguar Marching Band.
Oh my God, Sydney, put the camera away. Put the camera away. Oh my God. Get away from me. Put the camera away from me. I don't need people knowing this. Hi. No. I'm Emily.
I'm gonna leave.
Sydney, this
is... turn around eventually.
Oh my God, are you taking pictures for senior night? Or if I can
No. Why do people think I'm taking pictures?
Start moving.
What? You gonna wait for the end of the line?
What?
Hi, Dad. I looked and it was still playing. I was like,
That last part
Wait, don't around them.
Don't go through the band.
for 8 minutes. 8 minutes. What? Once King stops.
Yeah.
Go back. Go. Yep. Is the battery dead? Hold on. Come up.
Welcome back. We are just about to start the second half. They are still scoreless. We have a 0-0.
Okay, let's see how this half goes. Let's see if they can finally score. 40 seconds until the start of the half. As you can tell, I might just be a little bit out of breath. I just sprinted halfway across the field. It's fine. Okay.
Alright, boys, hey. We got that first half.
Alright. So we are just about to start our second half here.